Turkana South.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. I rise to request for a statement regarding gold mining in Turkana South. Honorable Speaker, pursuant to the provisions of Standing Order 44.2c, I wish to request for a statement from the chairperson of the Department Committee on Environment, Forestry and Mining regarding gold mining in Turkana South constituency. Honorable Speaker, there are mining activities currently being undertaken in the Minyeusi on the border of Sigor and Turkana South constituencies, Lorogon Village in Kaptiri Ward, Lobokat Division, and Kolomwai in Turkana South constituency. Minerals wealth in Turkana presents significant economic potential. However, there is a need to ensure mining activities are conducted safely and legally, complying with public safety and environmental standards. These activities, which commence without the involvement of the residents, have exposed them to hazardous chemicals and has caused destruction of farm produce and pollution of water in the area. Notably, the Environmental Management and Coordination Act, CAP 387, provides that projects related to mining ought to have an environmental impact assessment study report submitted prior to the issuance of mining license. In addition, the natural resource is allocated within disputed land and could possibly compound existing conflict among its communities in the area. Honorable Speaker, it is against this background that I request for a statement from the Departmental Committee on Environment, Forestry and Mining regarding the following. 1, report on the steps taken by the government, including a report on public participation conducted, if any, prior to issuance of mining licenses in La Minyeusi, Lorogon Village, and Kalomai in Turkana South. 2, list of the mining licenses issued in Turkana County in the last 3 years and the operational requirements issued to the licensees. 3, steps taken to prevent any conflict among communities bordering the sites, including consultation with the leaders within the area. And finally, Honorable Speaker, a report on the benefit sharing formula agreed on to guarantee residents returns from gold mining in the county. I thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Thank you. There was a member who requested to joyride on this. Lo Chakapong. Go ahead. Give him the mic.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker, for this opportunity. I wish to support the statement by the Honorable Dr. Rico, the member for Turkana South, and say, Honorable Speaker, that we have a lot of illegal miners, particularly in West Pokot and between West Pokot and Turkana. Now, Honorable Speaker, these illegal miners are operating without a mining license, and they are mining gold. Honorable Speaker, we have engaged these people, but seemingly these people are cartels, and they are being protected by officers from the Ministry of Mining, right from the regional office in Eldoret to the headquarters here. All those guys who are supposed to be protecting communities are aligned in doing illegal work. When you get them, they have no license for mining. They have no consent from the county government. They have no document. Others will even tell you they have fraudulent documents from NEMA. Because when you look at the kind of environmental destructions that they have caused, it is worrying and it is sad. So, Honorable Speaker, I wish that the committee expedites to find out this, because according to the statement by Dr. Rico, these people do not have any mining license. They have even threatened to change the course of a river, Honorable Speaker, and very soon, a town called Kainuk will be swept away just because of the activities of these illegal miners. So I wish that these people are brought to book, and if they have applied for a mining license and they have not gotten, let them, again, because they have engaged in illegal activities, let them be denied these licenses. Honorable Speaker, the government, the communities, county government are losing a lot of resources in terms of royalties because these people are engaged in illegal activities, not only in Lamnyeusi, but in many parts of West Pokot, Honorable Speaker. So I wish to say that if within the Ministry of Mining, the CS is the only probably officer not aligned in this corruption web, I wish the minister or the cabinet secretary visits that area to find for himself what is happening. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Thank you. Yes, Otiena Molo. Give Senior Counsel.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, with your kind indulgence, let me just piggyback on this one very briefly. Mr. Speaker, in your absence yesterday, I did say in this House that in the last 48 hours, I lost 5 of my constituents to mining activities in Rarieda. 5 women who are going about their business, the youngest of them being only 27 years, undergraduate. So, Mr. Speaker, I think the issue of mining is important to address, but it's important to address from my perspective in 3 ways. One is the importance of publishing the various mining licenses that have been issued throughout the country. Because I don't think there has been an occasion when, even as elected representatives, we are made aware of the holders of those licenses. Even in my constituency, I am aware that in the county there are some people who've been issued with those licenses and we don't quite know them. Secondly, Mr. Speaker, it is important for the committee to capture the intersection in terms of mandate. When I inquired for the Cabinet Secretary for Mining, I was informed that there's a part of the mandate that has been ceded to the counties. But I'm not sure that the counties are either aware or clear in terms of the regulation, so that the citizens are left at that intersection without clarity. But thirdly, Mr. Speaker, the most important thing in my view in terms of mining is that you may not stop the citizen from being involved in mining, especially artisanal mining, because the citizen needs money and many of them do not have jobs or alternative sources of income. So they must be allowed to do artisanal mining. What is important is the safety and the regulation. And that safety needs to be provided both by national government and by the county government. So that I would urge the committee to explore that area in the engagement with the Department for Mining so that we can see how to improve on the security, even if it means providing security, whether from the county or national government, that can regulate the area of mining, that can fence off and stop people from going from the dangerous areas. That is what we will need to do. But I support the statement, Mr. Speaker, and I urge that the committee looks into it with expedition. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Chair Mining, who is the Chair Environmental, Forest and Mining, Gikaria. Owen, 2 weeks.
Much obliged, Honorable Speaker.
Umulkhair Kasim, Mandera County. Honorable Umulkhair Kasim.